Hello everyone, today we will analyze a very important topic. Previously, we explored what tonicity is, which consists of deciding where the nucleus goes, that is, identifying the most important word in an intonational phrase. We also learned that the nucleus is placed on the syllable that carries the main tonal movement, and that it usually falls on the word that contributes most to the meaning of the message. Now, let's build on that foundation to analyze function words and content words, two key categories that determine which parts of our speech are typically stressed and which are not. Understanding this distinction is essential to mastering the rhythm, stress, and intonation pattern of English. Let's start with content words. Content words are the ones that carry meaning. They are the backbone of communication. The words we would use if we want to express a message in its simplest form. These include nouns, main verb, adjectives, and most adverbs. For example, in the sentence, "She bought a red car," the content words are bought, red, and car. If you think about it, even if we remove the small grammatical words and just say, "bought red car," the meaning remains clear. That's because content words are the meaning carriers of the sentence. They can be easily defined in a dictionary, and they usually have direct translation equivalent in other languages. On the other hand, function words are the grammatical glue that holds sentences together. They don't carry much meaning on their own, but help express the relationship between content words. These include articles, a, and, the, prepositions, in, on, at, pronouns, I, you, she, it, auxiliary verbs, be, have to, and modal verbs among others. Let's take the same example again. She bought a red car. Here, she and a are function words. They help with grammar and structure, but they don't add much meaning by themselves. Now, how does this distinction connect to tonicity? When we speak, we usually place stress on the nucleus on content words because they convey the essential meaning. Function words are normally unstressed. For instance, I can hear you, the nucleus falls on here, the last content word, while I, you, and can are function words and remain unstressed. Another example. Ask her what that noise is. Here, the nucleus falls on noise, the last content word, not on her or is. This rule gives English its characteristic rhythm, where stress and unstressed syllables alternate in a pattern that sounds natural and dynamic. Of course, there are exceptions. Function words can be accented if the speaker wants to emphasize them or create contrast. For example, "You shouldn't go." Here, the modal verb shouldn't becomes important to express the contrast in meaning, so it receives stress. In other words, while content words normally carry the stress, function words can take it when they are essential for the message the speaker wants to communicate. Understanding the difference between function and content words is not just a theoretical exercise. It has a very practical implication for pronunciation and fluency. Learners of English often tend to stress every word equally, but native speakers don't. They produce a rhythmic pattern where content words stand out and function words are reduced. For example, listen to the difference between "I would like to go to the park," with stress on every word, and "I like to go to the park." In the the second version, like go and park, or content words, carry the main stress, while the function words add, to, and there are weakened to and pronounced more quickly. To sum up, content words express the key information and function words provide the grammatical structure. In English speech, we normally place the nucleus, main stress, on the last content word of the intonation phrase. By understanding and applying this rule, we make our speech more natural, more intelligible, and more like that of native speaker. So, as you continue practicing your pronunciation and intonation, remember this simple strategy. When in doubt about where to place the nucleus, start from the end of the phrase and work backward. The last content word is usually the right place. Thank you for listening.